Gather round, men, women, children, sons, daughters, grandparents, grandfathers, and all. Today we're going to tell you a wonderful tale. One might even call it a legendary folk tale. That's right, we're playing a brand new game today, and this is developed. It's currently still in development actually by I think they're called Games Foundry. Yep, they're called Games Foundry. I've just managed to remember that. So this game is pretty fantastic one to be overall, rather. If I could speak, that would be absolutely phenomenal. So what we are looking at today is a brand new mode that they have implemented in Folktale called Campaign. Something I have really been looking forward to. I've played quite a few sandbox games, so I understand the basics of it. It is a city builder, also mixed with RTS and a little bit of other tactics as well. Things such as RPG elements. You'll see what I mean when we get into the game, as they have implemented one or two new systems. Apologies there, I have a little bit of a hiccup. Probably my fault for drinking far too much coffee. So into the game we go.
Men, we're taking the lot. You, girl, where are all the hides from this year's trapping season?
Oh dear.
They went to the capital to be sold a week ago.
Listen, woman, I need those hides.
Wow, he's furious.
Sorry, Kenny. They've all gone.
Grab the grain from the stores. We've a camp full of grumbling bellies to feed.
No, please. Winter will soon be upon us, and without grain, our families will starve.
Clearly this is a Stark village.
Be quiet, you wretched whelp.
Kenny, reinforcements from the capital approach.
Take
Okay.
the supplies back to the hideout. You three, take care of the watch.
Okay.
Aye, boss.
And here we go.
Just ahead. Ready to serve. We may be too late.
They shall not pass.
Okay, so the new hero system is pretty good. Oh wow, absolute devastation there. What was that called? So that ability is Power Slam. We've also got Iron Skin, Shield Bash, Taunt, and Decisive Victory. Well, that was rather a decisive victory. Out of it, we've. Oh wow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Had you not arrived when you did, we would have lost everything. Praise the holy toast you arrived when you did.
I like the way you you mentioned twice that we arrived when we did. Great. So, what can we do to help?
You'd arrived sooner. Kenny and his band of brigands took all that we had. There's no food. Our homes barely stand, and Kenny took his revenge on Mayor Putinberry. He's alive, but only just.
Oh dear.
You should go and talk to him.
Okay, let's go speak to Mayor Putinberry. But yeah, we've got some armor out of this as well. So we've got a vigorous tower shield. So one of the cool features about this game is your characters do actually have inventories.
Standing ready.
So as you can see, Gregory's now got himself a fancy shield. So let's go talk to this guy.
I'm alright. I'm sure Kenny only wanted to teach me a lesson. Oh my, we're in quite a predicament, aren't we? And I doubt that's the last we've seen of Kenny and his goons,
Said the great Mayor Putinberry. Will the village recover?
I'm in no shape to lead, and Shirebrook has fallen. Perhaps we could start anew with your help. Food is our #1 concern. After that, see to the needs of the village. Talk to them. I'm sure they'll be happy to help.
Cool. So let's get this village resettled then. So first of all, let's get some people doing some jobs. We need a supply wagon to be built, so we will build said wagon here. Yeah, let's put it there, over the corpses of the fallen. We needed food is what he said we needed, so we don't quite have the wood for that yet. We only have 10 wood, so let's get you on this as well, because we need to get food rather sharpish. We only have 10 meat pies left. In the meantime, you start gathering us some iron.
Standing firm.
Something tells me that Gregory can pretty much take everything, so... No, you know what, we're probably going to need some city watchmen.
Nothing to see here.
So, let me just test if that has worked. Do we have a control group? Yes, cool, so we do have control group 1. That's pretty good, I kind of like that. There are some barrels there we could destroy, but let's do it. Why not? Oh, cool. So we got firewood out of that, and what else do we get? Oh, cool. So we got berries. Wicked. So we just managed to steal ourselves a bit more food. Steal is a very harsh word. Managed to get ourselves some more food there. We do have a guy in the hunting lodge.
Looking for a fresh start.
My way.
Okay, cool. So we don't quite have the capability to get... Yeah, so we don't quite have the capability to build our fisherman's hut just yet. But we need to... Aha! That was lucky. This is like a quarry. So obviously you need to get that to get stone. We've got quite a bit of it at the moment. Once you get the stone, you can start to build stuff. And let's see what else we can find. So if you follow the river, follow the river, follow the river. Looks like there's nothing over in this. Oh! Is that a mine? Let me just... Yeah, cool. Cool. So there is a mine there. Wicked. So it looks like they have predetermined the name of the village to be Shirebrook. Which, okay, I can kind of dig. So we will build one of these. Get a nice fisherman's hut going. That'll be a nice little source of food for our village as they begin to gather. Just taking a quick taking a quick swig of my coffee there. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like we have to rebuild our fair village of Shirebrook, and this will be what our arduous folktale is all about. Then
Construction completed.
cool. So
Yep. Ta-ta.
let's get 2 fishermen because we will need it. Then let's also build. Do we have the resources? Probably not now. Blacksmith will cost 100 wood. That will cost 100 wood. So we've got 3 guys there, 1 guy there, 2 guys there. So we should be in a decent state.
Your wish.
Okay.
While that's going on, let's
Orders received.
just have these guys standing firm for the time being. Happiness seems pretty good. Let's check out. Yeah, so everything's on the up and up. Maybe we could limit the amount that they're going to use. You know what? We probably shouldn't do that yet. Food variety, there is no food variety. Yeah, so as you can see, it's got a little bit of civics management to it. You've also got your military matters, so you know you get armies. You do have hunters as well. They're not your ranged attacking units. They are something else entirely. They're basically just used for getting leather pelts and getting things like steaks. Steaks, when you combine it with flour, you can build in a butchery and get some things. Gregor has leveled up though, so let's put 1 more into strength, let him do more damage. Some items do show up, like for example you can see your shield has changed the way it looks, other ones won't. But that was quite good with our loot drop that we got there. It wasn't too bad overall. Just going to see what else we can find in the meantime. Shirebrook looks like a very nice village. It's quite quiet. We got a well. We got the mayor who's pretty pointless. Good old Putinberry. I wonder if he's any relation to Vladimir. So we've nearly got enough wood now to build a stonecutter's lodge. That'll be good. Once we can start getting more stone coming in as well. Then after that we'll probably
Ready for duty.
get the iron in place, or maybe even a windmill, because it does say we could do with a windmill. So let's send these 2 on a little bit, these 3, sorry, on a little bit of a scouting mission, see what we can find around, because there must be a good place that we can put. Oh dear,
Town is under attack.
the town isn't under attack. We're fighting outside of the town. There's a difference. So fantastic amount of smashing fun there. Okay, so we got more iron dotted about here. Good amount of steaks. Don't know what they are. Herbs, maybe. You do get if things die in your town. This is something they had in the earlier versions because I played a little bit of this back in the sandbox mode. It was. What are you? You look terrifying. I don't want to go near you just yet.
Tis an honor.
But yeah, it was kind of clever the way that they had this game working, because there were certain things that you. Yeah, let's definitely get that in hindsight. Actually, forget about getting the windmill just yet. We need to get income from materials. Apologies, that is my phone. I've never been this popular in my life. So let me just build this. There we go. That'll do, I think. Yeah, that'll do. So we'll build that right next to the quarry. Should cheap production, kind of. I think we still have 3 people.
Your wish.
Yeah, we got 2 free, so we'll send 1
Ready to serve.
to mine stone, as the happiness does seem to be going up. Perfect.
At once.
Probably because we have 3 woodcutters, to be honest. Okay, and then yeah, I suppose what I could do is, since our food supply is going up, we'll build this, build another few houses, see if we can get some more in, get a windmill going, because it does look like we're having a quest to rebuild the Shire, the Shirebrook rather, as it's called. I do love the way the animation system it works on this game, with the whole building thing. It's very Age of Empires-esque. It's a bit weird how that's moving when it's being built, but you know, we won't question.
Something to do?
Oh yeah, each villager, I did mean to say this before, each villager does have their own little names. So it kind of adds this whole role-playing element to the game, even in the city building level, because as we can see we got
Building completed.
Isolde, Merryweather.
Oh, dear.
So she's now our quarry, and then we've got Edmund, Edmund the Mange. He is an absolute mange though, to be fair.
Not enough planks.
Not enough planks? Okay, I can understand why that is. Oh, Edmund, go break this box for us, lad. See what you find. Firewood, that's not too bad. Any more boxes we can... Oh, we got some pots we can break. Doesn't look like that's going to impact on happiness. Oh, gold. I feel bad, I'm kind of stealing someone's life savings there. Bread, wahey!
Really?
Okay, so yeah, the village looks fairly happy so far. So let's build another settlement, another house. Sorry, get us some more workers. So we'll put this one like so. Thank you for walking in the way. That's very, very helpful. Let's try and get a good placement. There we go. So build that cottage there. It's just there's some things that I'd quite like to collect and not get rid of. So after we get some more villagers, I think everyone bar one guy is that. Oh, what? No. Yes, I want to sell that. That's definitely don't want to be building a village that far out, a house that far out. That seems a little silly. That must have been my misclick before. But it looks like we're doing alright so far on the whole food front. We'll see if we can get any more villagers coming in. Perhaps build a build a windmill over here.
My lord.
Build some fields. Do we have the planks for fields? Excuse me very much. Farmer's field. This cotton can be picked by weavers. Herb field. Okay, so that's a weaver's hut. That's that. So we can actually build this here. Got a good area for it. Yeah, we may as well. Where's the door to the windmill?
A building has been constructed.
Why, thank you, village. So we'll build this windmill here. Get the door of it like that. It does kind of have this little like Warcraft 3 vibe, which I don't really mind, to be honest. Like, I always enjoyed Warcraft 3.
Sire, Kenny and his brigands
Ready
have
for duty.
returned.
Oh
You must
dear!
protect us.
Find me those hides, boys!
Forward.
The enemy is in our village.
Oh wow. Use a decisive victory. Hopefully we won't lose a soldier.
Be right there, darling.
We don't want anyone to die on our watch.
You selfish scum! I need those hides!
Yes.
I shall return with all my men and level this village to the ground!
Okay?
Mark my words!
I mark your words, Kenny. Your words have been very much marked, lad. In the meantime, let's increase Gregor again. Let's give him some... What would increasing agility do? Oh, he put his defense up quite a lot. That would just put his attack up. So let's increase all his stats because that's one extra to dodge.
Standing firm.
Yes, my dear.
Our village has attracted new settlers.
Perfect, which is exactly what we wanted. So we got some new settlers now, so we will begin to get some fields going. So there's one farmer's field. There's 2 farmers' fields. To be enough? I don't know. Let's get a 3rd one just to be on the safe side, eh? Get a wheat field.
Yes, Petal.
A building has been
Right away.
constructed.
And we'll have you. Now that the town is developing, village will soon start demanding we should make preparations with a weaver's hut and a tailor's emporium. Okay.
Building completed.
So they do really want us to do quite a bit already then, to say this is just a tutorial. So a weaver's hut. I kind of want to
Settlers
leave
have
this.
arrived looking for a fresh start.
Okay, well thank you for arriving. We don't quite have the stone for that yet. But we do have
Be right there, darling.
What now?
more guys. So let's get another stone cutter. Then we should have 2 free, I think. 2 free, yes. Then we could have...
Yes, my dear?
You know what, actually I decided I will retrain one of those guys, but for the time being they might as well make themselves useful. So a weaver's hut still requires a little bit more stone.
Orders. Move out.
How can I help?
I'll leave the town guard in the town for now, because it kind of makes sense that they would be standing around. So we've got Rufus the Vile and
All right, my love.
Isabel Chancer. What's the chance of that?
You called.
So I do apologise, my puns are absolutely terrible. Occupational hazard, I'm afraid, on this stream. Oh,
Time to die.
Marauders are ransacking our village.
we gotta. No, they're not.
For
They better not be, at least.
honor.
Oh shit.
Arm yourself.
I think we might lose Sir Gregory here. Let's wait and see. So we'll give him an iron skin. Oh wow, that's pretty useless, to be honest. Thankfully health does regenerate, but we will go for a nice little power body slam on this guy. Perfect. See if we get any more loots. Quite a bit actually. Yeah, we got some ale out of that as well. We don't have a tavern yet, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So we still can't quite get a weaver's hut. It's not a problem.
At your command.
You can see we do have our building resources here. Happiness is through the roof. Let me just double check if anyone's getting unhappy by anything.
Something's not right. You
Oh.
men wait here, in case more of Kenny's lackeys show up and outflank me.
You're on your
Get
own.
in and open a can of whoop-ass on these rascals. Although someone seems to have beaten me to it.
Nice. Let's smash boxes first. If there's one thing Crash Bandicoot taught me, it was smash as many boxes as is humanly possible, or in that case, bandicootingly possible.
At the ready.
Other than that, let's pop in, enter the bandit caves. It did say to go alone, because it said the men stay there, so I can only guess that we won't have a problem. There's lots of things to smash. Oh, wow! 300 and... Are you being serious? That's a lot.
With honor.
Oh my god, that's really cool. So you can plant your own little forest, so it does give that sustainability aspect to it. I really like that.
Pass.
Let's give this a break. Come on, Gregory Clegane. I'm only kidding, of course. There's no way of knowing if he is called Gregor Clegane, and he probably isn't. What is that? Siegebreaker Epic, 80 physical damage. That is cool. That is amazing. An epic weapon right off the bat. I'm more than okay with this. You can't use it though. 8 damage. What's that? 8 damage. But does it look cooler? It looks much cooler. Okay. Okay, Sir Gregory, you're getting more badass by the second. So let's see where your quest takes you. Since we do have a quest to confront this Kenny bloke.
By your leave.
Oh.
And so to battle.
And soon to battle indeed. Boom. This Gregory fellow is pretty goddamn hench. What I will do, let me know if it's annoying as hell in the comment section below, but very, very nice. Since we don't seem to have voice acting for everything, I'll fill in the meantime for the stuff that doesn't have voice acting. It's not going to be perfect, as unbelievably I am not a voice actor, but
Mine is to obey.
we'll see what happens. So, more things to smash. Boom. 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 And we got a gem of rebooting. Okay, I'm not sure what a gem of rebooting reboots, but
Engage.
I imagine we'll find out at some point. So, Gregory smash.
Today you die horribly.
I wonder what... Oh, cool, so that's like a cone attack. Oh, and it's a stun! Oh my god! This is really cool. I do wonder if you can get multiple heroes though, because I have seen there's a bit of a blog that was posted, at the development blog from Games Foundry, and oh, okay, so Quilix, okay, so he's saying well, he's a goblin, so hey you there, over here, I've ran into some difficulty. If you let me out, I will make it worth your while.
I don't know, sire. He seems rather dubious. Why is he all locked up like a criminal?
Okay, well, out of the two options, I'm going to go for, we'll go Northern. Just because he's imprisoned in a sketchy cave doesn't necessarily mean he's not a person of integrity. For shame, Sir Gregory.
My apologies, my liege. I'm sure this strange-looking fellow has a perfectly legitimate reason for his incarceration.
Exactly. I certainly do. I was simply pursuing the contents of this cave when, boom, someone whacked me over the head and dragged me in here. I woke up with the disconcerting sounds you hear now. I'm not sure what the cause is, but I'd really rather not find out. He does actually look rather thief-like. He's obviously a goblin, so we're not going to bother asking him. He's not human. He's just told us what he's in the cave for, so yeah, you look thief-like. Just because I'm a thief doesn't mean I would behave like a common brigand. Release me from this cave and I will give you my word not to steal from you. Besides, from the look of it, it would be far too easy. This guy's quite a cheeky little bastard. I kind of like that. Alright, thief, you're free to go. No, I'm not going to leave him in the cage. Let's get him out. He seems like a nice guy. Ah! He is a nice guy!
I stand ready.
Wicked! We have our own thief. And our thief helped us get money. Even better, we now have a better sword for Sir Gregory, so let's definitely equip that. Is it an even bigger sword? It is, isn't it?
Ready for battle.
Okay, so you two become group 2, so we've got our heroes together. So he has his own skills as well then, does he? Awesome, and Gregory's leveled up again. So let's give him more strength. Because he's already got 420 health.
What would you have me do?
It's pretty good.
Tally ho!
Tally ho! Tally ho! Do I have any weapons I can give to that guy? It doesn't say that I do, no. Oh, a box. I missed a box. And a pot. Let's smash everything. Okay, so far this has been a very good dungeon. We've come out with over 1,000 gold already, which... I don't know if any of you have played World of Warcraft. A polished emerald. Wow. Never played anything like World of Warcraft. Like, I've never come out of a dungeon at... like the first dungeon I went into with over 1,000 gold, so... I'm counting this as a win already. What? Are you being serious? We're getting all the loots. It doesn't say it can't be used by anyone, so... Okay, so he can't use it. He can't use the spear, but what about the goblin? Can the goblin use the spear? No. He can use a ring, though. Let's give him a ring.
Move along.
Oh. Well, that looks like a trap. That doesn't look good at all. I wonder if he can stealth or anything. He's got an ability that's locked. Okay, so there's a big group there, so let's engage with Sir Gregory. And then that said it was a that's cool. Animation seems good. AoE. Okay, so we've got a lot of AoE. Is that a cripple? Hamstring, yep, so that must be a cripple. And eviscerate, which I'm guessing is just a damage. Agile chainmail shoes of lesser shadow. Okay. This is insane. The amount of loot that we're getting seems a little broken, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you're just supposed to get all this because it's, I don't know, maybe because it's early development he's not kind of implemented the loot system properly yet, but either way I ain't gonna complain, we're getting all the goodies. Attack! That was a delayed way to speak. I've got to be honest though, the game's running really smoothly. Like I'm kind of enjoying this so far. It never really had anything game breaking in the past. There was a couple of okay, that's a problem. There was a couple of bugs with ow. Oh what? No!
My lord.
Oh. Oh, he's alive again.
Your wish.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No! Don't you dare! Stay there!
Awaiting your
No! What are you doing? No! Fucking hell. Right, that auto follows is a problem. That is a problem. Yeah, so we definitely need to not bother with that. Let's let this guy heal up a little bit, because Sir Gregory seems to like dealing with spike traps an awful lot at this moment in time. Not the best start to a dungeon, but it looks like when people get knocked out, they just lose experience. Which, yeah, he has gone back to level 1, which is a bit of a problem, but it doesn't matter. We don't really know that guy for shit. We just let him out of a cage. He was in a cage, so he's probably not the most reputable of guys anyway. Although that being said, every Oblivion game has always started with you being a sorry, not Oblivion. Every Elder Scrolls game has started with you being a prisoner, and my character's always a good guy, so who knows? Wow, that was a really hench slam. So let's see what else we can find loot-wise. Since we seem to get so many epics from those boxes, I'm kind of tempted to just walk around smashing crates, to be honest. Okay, so what's down this way, I wonder? Or is this the way we came? No, it says there's enemies down. Oh shit. I've done it again. I've done it again. Those traps are actually kind of a problem. So you're clearly like a rogue. Well, it said a thief, didn't it? So clearly he's not meant to be taking much physical damage. But we'll get that ironed out. But yeah, as I was saying before, really feeling this at the moment. I like its art style. I like the way it's progressing. Story's kind of funny. I mean, clearly we're going to hunt down that Kenny guy. Oh, is this where we just freed our mate? Yeah, it is. My bad. Storyline's progressing rather funnily. That must be the fork in the road. So we went that way, so let's check out this side.
To victory!
Okay, so there are a lot of guys to fight, so we'll bust that out. Bust one of these. The animation on that is really slow, but I suppose it is pretty overpowered.
At your command.
Looks like I just missed him on the range.
Time to die!
Okay, so let's go for a backstab. Hooray, and he's leveled up. So we've got scale leggings, scale shoulders.
Standing firm.
I wonder if there is any loot in the game for the goblin then so far, because everything seems to be 11 armor, 28 armor. Yeah, we'll leave those on. Everything seems to be for Sir Gregory. Let me see if there's anything we can equip other than a ring on that guy. Oh yeah, Can he have a shield? No, he cannot have a shield. He's about. I'm calling him a hunter. He pretty much is a hunter. Nah, not really.
Your orders.
Oh, yeah, stats as well. It's got to be agility, surely, that you put into him.
Move along.
Surely you just want him to be super agile.
Time.
Oh dear.
Some.
Oh dear. There's a lot of mobs. Go on. This is like the shittest WoW team of all time. A lot of gold though, like nearly 2k. That's quite a lot. It's quite a lot indeed, because you upgrade your buildings on this game. When it was first being developed, I believe they said you either do it after so much time of experience, but in the sandbox modes I've played since, unless it's changed, it seemed to be more of a case of you just buy it basically. Cloth cap. Let's give that to you, because I think, oh no, leather will probably be more. Yeah, leather's got more armor. We'll save these then, and we'll give it to other characters. Yeah, you can't use that, can you? It's okay. We've got some weapons for our city watch as well, though, which is kind of good. But shields and whatnot. Anything else over here? There's a lot of iron in this. I wonder if I can send villagers in to mine that iron. Might save me building a blacksmith, but then again, we could probably do with that. Right, so we've been that way. Let's have a gander up here. I should really stop rotating the camera, because I will get lost. Aha! So Iron Flesh is on. Let's see what else we can do. Hit him with a little ghetto backstab. Nope, didn't get a chance. Scale braces. Oh yeah, so you can get items for the goblin. Cool. Cool. So let's give him more agility again. That must be dodge, because of the symbol. That must be like critical. Yes, okay, cool. Evade chance, dodge chance, armor. Perfect. So yeah, let's keep giving him. Let's keep giving him that then. His overall damage might not be very good, but if his crit goes up, that's bound to help. Get his evade chance up sky high. So I'll be honest, that Greg is getting quite the loot drops here.
With honor. To victory.
Okay, so just gonna go again. Instant ghetto slam. Boom. Problem solved. See if there's anything lurking in these corridors. Any crates to smash? Nope.
For honor.
More chests. I like the sound of that. Let's do that. Go for a backstab. Really enjoying this hero combat. Cool. More weapons. More weapons. Oh, an epic! Don't know what that does. Oh my god! Is that for all the loots for you, sir? All the loots for you. I mean, oh my god! It even glows. That's cool. Sorry, I got a little excited. You can tell I've played an awful lot of RPGs. Anything that glows is instantly cooler. So I wonder why they're green and they're not, but it doesn't matter. They look prettier, so we'll put them on. Both these swords seem to do the same amount of damage, but I like the look of this one that he's got at the moment. Suits his kind of current apparel. So what I think we will do with the extra gear that we've got now, with swords and the like, and all these, like the 2 shields we've got now. Oh, they can only go on Sir Gregor. Okay. Oh, did I not put the knife on him? My mistake. My mistake. So we've got an epic one on him now. No more crates to smash by the looks of things. I think this is where we just were, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So we doubled back. We'll remember not to run over those spiky traps again. Oh, cool. Boss time. After a cutscene. I wonder if this will be voice acted.
Why?
Kenny, you remember me, don't you? Or maybe you remember my husband Brom before you killed him and burned
What if
down
that's
our
Brom from
farm?
League of Legends?
What? No, that was accident. Never supposed to.
So is she like,
I've waited years.
she's
for
like Darth
this
Vader but
moment.
female?
Feel free to start screaming anytime.
No, please, you don't understand.
Enough talking. Your pitiful life is over and your soul will soon be another worker for the factory.
Okay.
Welcome to your eternity.
No!
She doesn't
She
seem
killed
like a very
Kenny.
nice person.
That's actually quite convenient. Well, hello there. I'm both worried and intrigued by the efficient manner in which you dispatched our quarry. Can I interest you in a pint at the tavern?
We don't have a tavern yet.
A walk down by the river?
No.
Perhaps a simple...
If you make one more suggestion, I will rip out your tongue and feed it to you.
Oh, you certainly have quite the imagination. Perhaps another time, then. Which isn't a suggestion so much as a statement. Yes, I am stating perhaps another time.
While I don't appreciate your friend's advances, I do appreciate that you didn't intervene while I dealt with a personal matter. We could use someone with your level of discretion. Talk to Mordric at the factory if you're interested in making some money.
Well, it seems that Kenny buggered himself selling me the job. I wonder what kind of job that intriguing woman is offering. Perhaps we should investigate, if only so she has the pleasure of seeing me again. I feel like we really hit it off there.
Fair enough. I wonder if our goblin friend has got anything to say. It doesn't look like it. So let's see what loot he's got. More money. More money indeed. I'm more than happy with that. We've also got... Oh, wow. Wow. Undead ring. 17 physical damage on that. My god, there's a lot of loot. I know I keep saying this, but I've never in a million years would I expected to have got this much loot. That doesn't seem to do anything, but we'll give him an undead ring, seeing as he seems to be liking... she's talking about souls and being nicked and that, so she must be undead. So we'll use that, equip that on him. More pots to smash. Get to it.
At your command.
Seeds. More gold, wow. I mean, what's in the chest, I wonder? Aha! Breastplate, shoulders, braces, cool. Cool, so that's only one armor. So yep, we will give you the leather shoulders. We'll give you the leather braces. Anything else we can give you? No like chest, no knives. Suppose your knife is already pretty badass. Suppose these other weapons we'll actually just give to our units then. 20 flour, okay, that's kind of cool. More ale again. We've got more ale than we know what to do with. I know the obvious answer would be drink it, but thus far we do not have a tavern. More gold, more seeds, more boxes. Wahey! So we've got hammer, more gold, an ogre tooth, whatever that does. Plate mittens, awesome! Awesome! We got 3 of those, so we can actually equip those onto our city watch as well, which will do us a lot of good. Give him a breastplate. Got anything else like a belt? Did we get a belt? I don't think we got a belt. No, we didn't. What about you? You've got pants. If there's anything else you can have either. Cool.
Your wish.
Oh, nearly forgot about that. See, we nearly left 34 gold. This is why you need a thief in the midst. Ah, and more meat pies. Cool. So that was a pretty successful mission overall then. So we've come out of it with nearly 3k, lots of pies,
Orders received.
And 150 units of ale, so... Right, let's not go that way. We remember what happens when this guy runs over traps, he dies. So we'll avoid it this time, because I remember where it is. Ba-dum-bum. Best laid plans of mice and men. Yeah, it looks like that was everything done there, so looks like we'll very shortly be wrapping up this video then, because that looks like a good place to leave it. We'll just go back to the surface, see if we go back to the town, then we can pick up from there. Oh, in fact, you know what, actually? Returning to the town can be... Oh!
Greetings, village people. I represent the esteemed leader of the Glade folk.
Hello, Tritash.
Queen Nara. Our spies have informed us that our despicable neighbors have contacted you about working with them. The withering dead are a pox on the land and should be treated as such.
Okay.
We strongly advise you to ignore their request.
I don't like being told what to do.
You are invited to speak with Her Majesty in the Tangled Court to discuss possible cooperation. It is quite the honor to be called to the court. I would not keep her waiting.
Okay, is that like a... Can we use the teleport, you think? So it looks like we have two choices. We can travel to the glade, which is... Wow, he must have a really loud voice. That's quite the... Oh, okay, what are you? Looks like Minotaurs? Okay, so there's a Minotaur settlement there, which could be a problem. So yeah, what we'll do then, we'll leave this episode here for now then. So the tales, we have gained hit a hero, and it looks like we finished a quest. So yeah, we will leave this one there, and just for compatibility's sake, as it is an early access, I will save this game now. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.